Om Sahanavavatu Sahanavabhunaktu Sahaviryam Karavavahai Avadhitamastu Mavidvishavahai. Om Shanti 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 Shruti Smriti Purananam Alayam Karunalayam Namami Bhagavad Pada Shankaram Loka Shankaram Shankaram Shankaracharyam Keshavam Badarayanam Sutra Bhashya Kritavant Bhagavanto Punah Punaha Bhagavan. So Daivam means even God's worship. Even God's worship whom, ठीक है, 25th onwards we will say. Daivam means even God's worship. Parmeshwara worship even God. Even he is worshipped by even gods. Gods are also jivas. Being jivas, they are conditioned by the body, and therefore they are the jivas. Jivas have to help. Jivas have to pray to the Parameshwara. Parameshwara, who is the truth of all the jivas. Human beings also worship that Parameshwara, whom even gods worship. Brahma, Agna, Apare, Yajna. This some other people worship reflect upon the Yajna means Atma as themselves. They come to know the Atma. Yajnam Upajjo. They offer themselves unto the fire. Knowledge means they get the knowledge. First line is Bhakti Yoga, second line is Jnana Yoga. This is the first already. Shrotriyadi. Anya means some other people. Shrotra the senses, Indriyani, Sayamagnishu. They offer them unto the fire of self-control. Unto the fire of self-control means they have self-control, sense control. Sense control itself, control is the havan, and senses are the offering. Senses are what is offered. Senses are offered unto the Sayam Agnishu Juhvati. Sayam Agnishu Juhvati means they have the sense control. Shabdadin Vishayananya Indriyartha Agnishu Juhvati. Shabdadini Vishayan Anya Indriya Agnishu Juhvati. So some people Shabdadi Vishayan Anya means some other people. Sabdadin Vishayan Indriya Agnishu Juhvati. Indriya Agnishu Indriya they Indriya Agnishu Juhvati. They offer the objects unto the senses. Means the Vida. They take only the right things. They don't take the wrong things. They take the right things. And some people offer the right things unto the senses. Some people are also control the senses. Some people offer the right things unto the senses. Similarly, next verse is Sarvani Indriya Karmani. In Sarvani Prana Karmani. Prana Karmani Japare. Atmasayam Jnanadipite. Some people offer all the senses, they control the senses. They control the prana. Pranas means senses. They control all the pranas and the senses. And the some other people, they Atma self-control. They offer unto the self. All the pranas are controlled means self is controlled. All the pranas are controlled when self is controlled. Self is controlled when self is controlled, they become qualified for the Brahma Vidya. And therefore, in this manner, mm, then next verse is Dravya Yajnaha Yatapo Yajnaha. Dravya Yajnaha, what we offer the material things unto the fire. And like the habits is offered unto the fire. And this yajna, this Dravya Yajna, Tapo Yajnaha. Tapo Yajnaha means just doing tapas itself is yajna. Tapas itself is yajna. It's called Tapo Yajnaha. The worship of tapas. These things, yoga yajna, and also doing the karma in the name of God. That is also yajna. The yoga yajna, tatha pare. Some people worship yoga yajna also. Tapo yajna, dharva yajna, tapo yajna, yoga yajna tatha pare. Svadhyaya jnana yajnascha. Yateha samshritavruta. Yateha means the sannyasis. Samshritavruta means with the great resolve. Samshritavruta with attenuated vratas, resolves. Swadhyaya yajna and jnana yajnascha. Just repeating the self, reading the Vedas itself is the Svadhyaya jnana. And Jnana Yajna means discerning between the Atma and Anatma. That is Jnana Yajna. So Svadhyaya means reading all the just they don't care for the meanings of the words. They just go on reading the Vedas. That is called Svadhyaya Yajna. In this manner, the different people have different yajnas. But all yajnas are meant to only purify the mind, to keep the mind ready for knowledge. Apane hoji pranam, prana sudapre. Prana gadi rudva, pranayama. Those who are committed to pranayama, the pranayama is also considered to be yajna. Is a kind of a worship. Pranayama also is a kind of a worship, and therefore is a kind of a worship. Pranayama, parayanaha. Prana hoji apanam. When the Reshikamana Purakama is there, Reshikam means the leaving the exhalation and inhalation. Prana is apanam, apan is pranam, prana apanam pradhapare. So some other people. Prana panagati rudva. And then kumbhakam. Rudva means no reshikam, no purakam. They just keeping the kumbhakam. Kumbhakam means you don't breathe in and no inhalation. No inhalation, no exhalation. And such thing is called kumbhakam. Kumbhakam. Reshikam and purakam and kumbhakam. Pranayama, those who are committed to pranayama. Pranayama is something, is also called yajna. Pranayama, even for the physical, is called pranayama pranayama parayanaha. Those who are committed to pranayama, that is also yajna. And therefore, in this manner, different people have different yajnas. And therefore, here it is said in the next verse, it said, Aparanetaharaha. Some people take very little food. Pranan, they serve just for survival. They pranan, They offer the pranas unto the prana. Unto the pranas means they keep the pranas going. They keep the pranas going. In this survey, Pyate, Yajna, all these people are Yajna, जानते हैं यज्ञ शब्द कल्मषाः and yajna shapita kalmashaha means the yajna they are purified by the yajnas. They are purified by the shapita means purified. Shapita kalmashaha. Kalmasham impurities. Impurities are gone by the yajna. These are various yajnas are very good for them. These various yajnas, they know these various yajnas, various worships. They look upon their worships, and therefore when they look upon it as worship to Parameshwara, that becomes yajna. And yajna by Vishnu. Yajna means Vishnu Bhagavan. And therefore they are purified. They do it with bhakti, with devotion, and therefore when they do it with devotion, they are purified and they become qualified for jnanam. And therefore yajnavadaha shapita kalmashaha. Then what is the next verse? Yajnasishta bhuja, Yajnasishtannam Yajnasishtamrita bhuja. Yajnasishtamrita bhuja means Yanti Brahma Sanatanam. Those who take the prasadam of the yajna, that they take they go to the Brahma, which is Sanatanam. Sanatana means timeless. The timeless Brahma ke paas jate hain. Timeless Brahma, they become timeless Brahma. Yajnasishta Amrita Bhujaha, Amrita Bhuja. Yajnasishtam Amrita Bhujaha means Yanti means they go. Brahma Sanatanam. You go to Brahma. Nayam Lokosti. There is no this world. Ajnasya. A person who is ignorant of this self. He can't enjoy this world. Kutonya Paramatma Kursotama. Kuto Anyaha. When he can't understand. Nayam Lokosti Ayagnasya. Kutonya Pursotama. If there is no, this world is not enjoyable by the ignorant, and therefore, in this manner, they can go to another world. How can there be another world? He says here. This world cannot be enjoyed by. This world cannot be he is self-ignorant, and the self-ignorant cannot go to the. How can they enjoy the other world? How can they enjoy other world, other birth, other world? In this manner, Krishna says to Arjuna. Apre Nidahara, this is over. Nayam logos chayajnasya. अग्नि के लिए अग्नि के लिए अस्ति नायम लोकोस्ति नाय अयज्ञस्य कुतोन्य कुरुसोत्तमा. How can there be another world? Nayam lokasarapra ayajna. A person who is not ayajna means who doesn't have the yajna, he can't get the knowledge. Ayajna means a person who doesn't have the yajna, he cannot enjoy he cannot get the knowledge, and an ignorant person cannot have cannot enjoy this world And how can you enjoy the next world? How can you enjoy the next world? You can only perceive the world. You cannot enjoy the world. You cannot enjoy the world, and therefore you are nothing. And therefore it is said, like this. Evam bahuvida yajnaha visaha brahmano mukhe. In Veda it is described. There are so many yajnas are described in this manner. Evam vidaha. In this manner, so many yajnas are worshipped. So many forms of worship are offered are shown in the Veda very elaborately. Karma yoga कर्मजान विद्धि सान सर्वान एवं ज्ञात्वा विमोक्ष से. If you understand, every yajna is made of karma, is in form of karma. If you understand that, you will be liberated. All the karmas all the yajna are only in the karma, are in the form of karma. Every yajna is in the form of karma. Every yajna is in the form of karma. Every worship is in the form of karma. You are indeed by your nature, you are free from karma. You are free from karma. And therefore you are akarta. Akarta. Akarta means you are not a doer. You are not a doer. You are not a doer. In this manner, Bhagavan Krishna says, moksha say. And if you understand that all the yajnas are in the form of karma, and your Swarupa is not in the form of karma, your Swarupa is in the form of karma, you will be liberated. Shreyan Sudharma Yagnat Jnana Yajna Parantapa. Hey Parantapa, ye Arjuna, Parantapayati. You are indeed you are a great person. You make others tortured. You make others tortured, and you torture the others. Your name itself tortures. Your arrows torture, and therefore you are supposed to understand that Jnana Yajna is better than Dravya Yajna. Jnana Yajna is better than Dravya Yajna. Jnana Yajna, worshipping the Jnana, worship, even Jnana Yajna is also in the form of karma. Jnanam also is in the form of karma. Jnanam is also in the form of karma. It doesn't qualify the truth. Jnanam and Ajnanam do not qualify the truth. Do not qualify the truth. Jnanam and Ajnanam do not qualify the truth. And therefore, Jnanam is in the form of karma. It is a vritti. We have to think for that. And thinking is an action. Willing is also an action. When you will for jnanam, that is an action. When you think for jnanam, that is also an action. And that action doesn't qualify the truth. It is not an adjective to the truth. Sreyandram Pantapa. Karma, karma, all the karma will be destroyed. I is burnt asunder, is burnt to ashes. Parismaptes. It becomes nullified. All your karma becomes nullified in knowledge. All your karma becomes nullified in the jnana. All your karma becomes nullified in the jnana, and therefore you should not. You don't have to think that you are a karta. You are a karta. You have to understand. You have to know. Ultimately, you have to know that you are a karta. You are not the doer. You are not the doer. You are free from the doership. You are free from action. You are free from action. Only as Jiva thinks that he is an actor. Karma Karta is manyate. He thinks he is the Karta, but his Swarupa is Akarta. His Swarupa is Brahman. As free from the body, that is his Swarupam. As freedom from the body, Ashariratvam is the Swarupa. Shariratvam, Sashariratvam is born of ignorance. That I am the body is Jiva. that I am not the body makes him Brahman, makes him Brahman, he is a Brahman. And therefore, that he is the body, it makes him a Jiva. That he is not the body, that is the meaning of the word Neti Neti Ne. Neti Neti means not this, not this. Anything that can be objectified is not oneself, is not one's Swarupam. And therefore the Jnana Yajna is better than Karma Dravya Yajna. Dravya Yajna means what we see in all temples, etc. What we see is fire, lighting up the fire and offering something unto the fire is called Dravya Yajna. Jnana Yajna means discerning between the Atma and Anatma, Atma and Deha, Atma and Deha, I and Deha. I is not Deha, it makes him Brahman, keeps him Brahman, and I am Deha, makes him Jiva. Jiva Brahmaya Naparaha. Slokarthen Prabhakshami Yaduktam Grandha Kutubi, by all Shankaracharya said, what is said by all these thousands of thousands of scriptures, I will say it in one verse. He said, and to say that one half a verse is over, and in another, in the next half hour, in the next half verse, he has to say what he has to say. Brahma Satyam Sagan Mithya, Jiva Brahmaiva Naparaha. Jiva ही Brahma है. But Brahman is Jiva is not the body. Jiva Neti Atma. Neti Atma is what? Neti means it's not this, not this, not this. Not the body, not the mind, not the intellect. Anything can be objectified is not this. In this manner, if it is known, if it is done, then it is Brahman. Otherwise, if it is taken as a Jiva, as Deha, it is as a body, then it becomes Jiva. And therefore, Vishadhiya, Sanyati, Evam Sarvam Matadabhi Eskinchita Prajaha Sadhu Kurvanti Tadveda Jonas Tadveda Jonas Tadveda. He says, Naham Manyas Vedeti and Sunona Vedeti Vedacha. It's not what is objectified is not me. That I know. He says, the student says to the teacher, I know I'm not the objectifiable truth, but I cannot be objectified. I cannot objectify myself, and therefore he says, this who understands this, he understands. Who understands me? Yona Sadveda Tadveda. The one who understands this understands the truth. In this manner, the student says to the teacher, Atma cannot be objectified. How can the jnanam can be gained? How can the jnanam can be gained? That is, it says it can be gained by listening to the teachers. Sadvidhi, that you know. Pranipadena. Pranipadena means by sashtanga namaskaram, pariprashnena, sevaya. Pariprashna means asking questions to the teacher. Sevaya means by serving the teachers. Upadekshanti te jnanam. They teach you. Jnanaha tattvadarshinaha. Those who understand the truth, they will teach you the truth. And therefore, there is nothing subjective about it. Subjective means likes and dislikes. No, it is not dependent upon the likes and dislikes. It is free from the likes and dislikes. Tadviti pranipatena pariprashana sevaya. These are the three things. Pranipata is namaskaram. Pariprashana means repeated question. Sevaya by the Upadekshanti jnana. They will teach you. Jnanaha. Jnanist will teach you. The Sattvadarshis will teach you. And therefore that is the only way of knowing. There is no other way of knowing. You have to know it only from the teacher, from the guru, from the teacher. And you cannot know by yourself. You cannot know it by yourself. You have to know it only by the teacher, by listening to it. And therefore he says here, Jnana Tattvadarshana, Upadekshanti Te. Upadekshanti means they will do the future tense. They will do Upadesha. Te Jnana, Te means to you. They, Jnanam, to you. The Jnanam, they will teach you the Jnanam. Atmachana Punarmoham Yasya Svandava. Hey, Arjuna, by knowing which you will not be confused. You will not be moham yasya. You will not be confused again here. You will not stay, come back to delusion again. Yena bhutani aseshena drakshase atmastuyata atho mayi. Atmani atho mayi. You will see everything to be present in me, either in you, or in yourself, or in me. That means me is you. Me is you. Either you see everything, all the jivas see, all the jivas as Ishvara see themselves, everything they see in Atma, or they see in Ishvara, the me. And that means the you and the me are one and the same. You and me are one and the same. And the Parameshwara is Tasasruta Devan Pravash. Parameshwara having created the world, he entered the body, he created the body, he enters the body himself. Keeping himself, keeping his nature intact. He becomes a jiva, and therefore jiva is Brahman. And that I am the body makes him jiva, and I am free from the body makes him Brahman, and therefore in this manner it says. And then what is the next verse? Abhichedasi papebhya avakritamaha. You are the even if you are the worst sinner, you will be liberated by Abhichedasi papebhya papakritamaha. You are the worst sinner. Even if you are the worst sinner, sarvam jnana plavenaiva. Tujam santarishasi. Even though you are the worst sinner, you will be able to you will be able to cross the ocean of samsara by a boat of jnanam, Jnana plavena means jnana plavena means by a boat of knowledge. By boat of knowledge, Vrijana means papam, santarishasi. Santarishasi means you will तरण कर सकते हैं मिथाया धामसी समिद्धा अग्नि भस्म चेतना how the fire burns the sticks, the fuel, how the fire burns the sticks. In the same manner, jnanam burns all the karmas. All the karmas means all the sins are destroyed. Abhi yadhamsi samidha. Samidha means Agni. Samidha means well lit fire. Bhasmasat kurute Arjuna. How the fire, Vedhams means Lakdiya. Lakdiya means fuel. How it burn, reduces them to ashes. In the same manner, Jnanagni, the fire of knowledge, Sarvakarmani, Bhasmasat kurute Arjuna. Sarvakarmani, all the karmas, Bhasmasat kurute. Bhasmasat means ashes. It reduces them to ashes. Jnana reduces all the all the karmas to ashes. It means you will discover, as free from the body, you will discover that you are free from karma. That is karma. That is what is called karma, akarma, akarta. Akarta is the swarupa. Karta is the born of ignorance. Kartrutvam is born of ignorance. Akartrutvam is swarupa. Akartrutvam is swarupa. This is what you have to understand. Nahi jnanan sadrisham pavitamahamidyate. There is nothing greater than knowledge. There is no more purifying thing. Purification is required. The fundamental problem. Fundamentally, we have to understand ourselves, and therefore everything else is a topical problem. This is the fundamental problem. The fundamental problem is self-ignorance is the fundamental problem. Self-ignorance is the fundamental problem. All other problems, I got this pain here, I don't have money. In this manner, to think like this is all topical problems. But to recognize that man is self-ignorant and therefore he behaves the way he behaves. Behaves like a small being, small and helpless individual, and therefore he thinks that he is useless. And therefore he thinks that he is small, and he thinks that he is small. That is because of ignorance. The one who recognizes this, he is much better than the one who thinks that he only thinks of the topical problems. He never thinks of the fundamental problem. The one who recognizes the fundamental problem is wiser than the one who understands that the topical problem is the real problem. Topical problem is different from the fundamental problem. Self-ignorance is the fundamental problem. Self-ignorance is the fundamental problem. And therefore, the fundamental problem has to be tackled properly. Fundamental problem, when it is tackled, topical problems won't be there. The topical problems are different from the fundamental problem. The fundamental problem is self-ignorance. Self-ignorance. The one who recognizes the self-ignorance is the fundamental problem, he is indeed wiser than the one who thinks that the fundamental topical problem is a real problem. The one who thinks is a real problem. In this manner, jnana, there is no more purifying thing than the knowledge. Jnana hi jnana sadrisham pavitram iha vidyate. In this world, there is nothing that can purify better than jnana, and therefore tatsarvam yogena siddhi kalinatmanindati. Knowledge cannot be gained overnight, and therefore in time it can be gained. Yogena siddha. Tat swayam yoga sansiddha. So swayam, the knowledge will come automatically, अपने आप आ जाते हैं. If you are if you are in water, then you will learn swimming. If you are in the company of the good people, goodness will come to you, अपने आप. You will imbibe goodness. If you remain in the company of the wise, the wisdom comes अपने आप आता है आपको. And in this manner, Krishna says, and the more of it we will see in the next class. Thank you very much. Hari Om Ji. Purnamadaha Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vasishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Hari Om.